welcome to Hell on Earth, the podcast. I'm your host, Amarii. This is episode number 7. Okay, you're not fucking with us out here. Okay, you know who we got. You know exactly who we got, okay?
So,
Okay, you don't need no introduction. Chosen. Okay, the chosen one. Y'all not fucking with the chosen one, okay? The chosen one.
for sure.
Man, how you feeling?
I'm blessed, man. Blessed, honored to be on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely an honor. Glad to be here. Excited. You know what I'm
Glad
saying?
to have you.
For sure. It must be mean. I mean, I must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Got the opportunity to do it. So.
That's good. How you know you're doing something right? You just feeling,
Cause when I go certain places, people I run into people out here in Indiana, like we stay in Northwest Indiana. I run into places, people always like, yo, when you gonna drop some more music? When the more music coming? Like, a lot of people be DMing me about it, you know what I'm saying? People be coming to me about features, like, yo, can I get a song with you? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
How it feel? Is it like still surreal to you, or is it like how does that feel? Like you that nigga out here, like.
Nah, it feel good, you know what I'm saying? It feel real good. I'm real humble, you know what I'm saying? It feel real good. Yeah. Sometimes it be like when I go to the stool, then I record my stuff and I go back and listen to it, I be like, yo, that's really me? I'll be shocked, you know what I'm saying? I'll be shocked that it be me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's cool, yeah.
So where you from?
I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, moved to Maryville at a young age.
You know
around 11 and 12, moved to Maryville. From Gary, Indiana.
That's what's up. What inspired you to start doing music?
I've been doing music since I was like 8. Like I always had music in me. You know what I'm saying? My uncles and them, they was the ones who was rapping, right? So the ones who don't know, like we used to live on 38th in Carolina, right? So my uncles and them, they used to have a studio in the basement, and when they was recording in the basement, it was a bunch of kids. All that stayed in my grandma's house. So like when they would record, they'd be like, yo, y'all gotta be quiet because we about to get ready to record. So I'd be one of the few kids that would just sit still and watch it, because I always felt like if you knew how to rap, you the dopest if you know how to rap, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen them doing that, I just studied it. I I copied it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I always always had wordplay, you know what I'm saying? I always been nice with my mouthpiece, so.
I know, I be listening to your music. You got good grades in school, because, like, the words that you be using, not a lot of niggas know the words. I'm for real.
Hey, my grades, they was decent. You know, I wasn't no honor roll student, but it was, you know what I'm saying, I'm decent, yeah.
That's good. You think school helped, like, the words you learned in class? Or you just kind of learned that on your own?
Nah, school ain't really do. School really just helped me be a better people person in life, you know what I'm saying? School, I ain't gonna say you don't need it. I ain't gonna say you do need it, you know what I'm saying? But for me, School was cool. It just helped my social skills be better, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to mingle with people, know how to hold a conversation with people, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That was the day with school.
You played sports in school?
I used to hoop back in the day. Anybody that know me from my earlier years know I used to hoop back in the day. I used to play basketball.
Can you hoop for real, or you just?
Man, I'm a beast, man. They call me Ja Morant out here, man. They call me Ja out here, you know? Yeah, I'm cold. I'm nice with it. I still be hooping sometimes though. I be playing around sometimes with the guys and stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Is there any like inspirational artists that like keep you motivated or keep you on your toes? It can be dead or alive.
I would say my favorite rapper of all time is Tupac. Like that's Tupac. Like when I was a shorty, I was real young. My pops had all Pac albums. And I was so young, like, you know, kids shouldn't be listening to certain music at a certain age, you know what I'm saying? Pac cursed a lot in his music, so my moms and pops wouldn't want me listening to it. So what I'll do, I'll run in my pop's car, steal his Tupac CDs, download it on my Xbox, and then get the headphones plugged inside my TV and just listen to Tupac all day. And I think listening to, like, I was listening to Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony, who else? I was listening to a lot of Biggie. Like, you know, the greats, like legends. Like, I was just listening to them. And as I was listening to them, I got good with just rapping their verse with them. Right. And I think that kind of added to my flow too, though, listening to the greats and learning how to ride a beat. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it.
For sure.
And my second favorite, now I said Pac was my favorite all the time. Pac dead. And my favorite rapper alive is Nas. I love Nas.
What's your favorite song by Nas? Nas too.
Nas got so many joints, it's kind of hard just to pick one from. You know what I'm saying? Like, favorite joint from Nas. Everybody know this. It's gonna be One Mic. Probably One Mic. I like One Mic, but I also like One Mic. I like what's the other joint I like? He had a song called Purple. That's on the Lost Tapes. Many people don't know that because you gotta really be a Nas fan to even.
It's called Purple.
Yeah, it's called Purple. Yeah. It's dope. It's like whatever type of mood I'm in. That's how I can answer. So I'm gonna say One Mic because that's how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had a song with Scarface too. I like that joint too.
Scarface, bro.
That's one of my favorites too. That's one of my favorites too.
Scarface.
Yep.
The meaning of your name, Chosen. Because I remember it used to be Easty.
Yeah. See, okay, you did your research. Yeah.
What was the transfer? Yeah. What was the transition? What was the,
The transition was like, I want to say 2016, my grandmother passed away. And I tell a lot of people, if you was listening to my music back in 2015, 2014, 2013, and me and my homeboy JB, we the ones that kind of came out together, you know what I'm saying? If you was listening to my music then, a lot of the music was kind of in the moment, you know what I'm saying? I was influenced by Herb at the time, because when 2013, when I came out rapping, I want to say 2011, 2012, Chicago hit with the drill wave and took over the game. And we so close to Chicago, like everybody out here tuned in to like Chief Keef, Herb, Dirk, and all them. Out of all those guys I just named, I'm gonna say Herb was my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I felt Herb. So I was influenced by Herb at a real young age. And after listening to so much Herb, it was like, I bet I kind of started to sound like him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, just by influence, you know, if you're influenced by something, you can some way, you know what I'm saying, kind of pick up from the person, you know? So, like I say, 2016, my grandmother passed away. She played a real big part of my life, played a real big part of my life. I stopped writing for a while because when she died, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, it touched me, you feel me? So once I started back writing, it was just like I found myself. And then when I found myself, I was like, I'm gonna go by chosen. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm the one that's chosen to do this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't choose to rap, like rap chose me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You think a lot of rappers get that calling? Or you think it's very few that actually get that calling?
I mean, that's a broad question. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, everybody got different purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my purpose. This is what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? I'm here to get busy. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do. I think my purpose, like when you hear Chosen, like you gonna hear timeless music. You know what I'm saying? You go catch jewels from listening to my music. It ain't really reckless. It's not really a reckless music. It's like music with essence. You know what I'm saying? So you go get some type of understanding. Like when you come to hear my music, you gonna learn something. Like dang, if you about to go do something stupid, you gonna be like, maybe I should think about this. This gonna be the outcome of it. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, but to answer your question as far as everybody being chosen to do it, that's their calling, that's something you gotta find out within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't really dictate that, you know what I'm saying? That's on you to do it.
Yeah. How was it like grieving with the loss of your grandmother?
Oh, it was tough. I still deal with it to this day. That's something that never go away, you know what I'm saying?
Any advice that you would give to like people that's watching that's going through maybe a loss or a loved one?
Mm-hmm. Pray. Just pray. Because it's tough. Some days gonna be better than others. You know what I'm saying? Some days you're gonna be feeling like it's the end of the world. Can't do it no more. It's killing you inside because you miss that person so much. Some days you ain't gonna think about it as much, but it's still gonna be that's like an empty void that ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Best advice I can do is just pray. Wounds never go away, but time heals them. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you were a kid and you scraped your knee. I was telling my girl, like, one time when I was a kid, I was running, I don't know why I was doing this, I was running in on the kitchen floor, sliding, and scraped my knee. I still got that wound right there. It never went away, but it healed. So that's kind of, it's like a metaphor for grieving. Like, it'll never go away, but it heals after time. It heals after time, you know?
Any advice that you would give to kids, like how to stay out of trouble? Like, no, like...
Find something productive to do. You know what I'm saying? Find something to do that you like, you know what I'm saying? because stand up, just sitting around doing nothing. You ain't got nothing to do, nothing to look forward to, nothing to keep you motivated.
Exactly.
You just result in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You do stuff that's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Find something to do, whether it be sports, lifting weights, writing, reading, playing video games. Find something that you like to do, something that catches your interest.
Keep
you know what I'm saying?
busy.
Yeah, keep it busy. You don't want to just sit still all day. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep going. Find something you like to do. Find something that your heart into. Yeah, that's the best advice I could give.
Do you believe in God? And then have you always believed in God, or is it something that inspired or transitioned that made you believe in God? If you do.
Yeah, I believe in God with my whole heart. That's the reason I'm in the position I'm in today. God first thing first, you know. A song I got coming out that y'all gonna hear real soon called Fountain of Youth. It's a remix to the joint Nipsey, Rick Ross, and Stalley did. The first line I said on there, I was like, if it's in God's will, I know that God will. No matter the situations, I beat the odds still. Yeah, I'm always referencing God in my music because I know He the reason why I'm here, why I'm able to do what I'm able to do, why I got the gift that I got. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely, that's first thing first.
For sure. You believe in manifestation?
But go deeper with the question. What you mean?
Believe in manifestation. I mean, we live in like a 3D reality, so what we see with our physical eye, but we can speak anything that we want into existence using our physical mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I believe in faith. You know what I'm saying? If you got faith for something, yeah, and you believe it's gonna work, and you put the work behind it, yeah, I believe in faith. Yeah.
So, do you have any relationship advice for the ladies and men out here? Well, let me start by saying, do you have any kids?
No, I don't got no kids.
Okay.
No kids.
How you pull that out? How old are you?
I'm 24.
How you pull that out?
Man, you know I'm a deep thinker. I'm a deep thinker, right? So like, with me being a deep thinker, I just didn't like. I don't want to just have kids with anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
And I get, accidents happen, whatever the case may have it, Just because it's, a kid might have been an accident, but it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Because you brought life into the world. But me, I'm a long-term thinker, man, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't one of them cats that just go mess around with a chick and, you know what I'm saying, whoop, out the blue, this happened now. That ain't gonna happen, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like how I look at life, I want a wife. I want my kid to grow up in the same household with me. I don't want to be...
Baby mama drama.
Nah, none of that. Nah, that ain't even my style.
Healthy.
That ain't my style. That ain't healthy. I don't want to be around it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Relationship advice I can give you is don't go looking for love. Let love come to you. Love go find you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best advice I can get. You get a lot of people that's on this quest for love, trying to search and find their soulmate, and you ain't gonna find them when you're looking for it. You know what I'm saying? You ever notice? You ever lost your phone and be like, dang, where my phone at? Where my phone at? You stop looking for it for about 10 minutes. It just pop up. That's how love go hit you.
It's just gonna come up.
It's gonna pop up, for real. I'm telling you. Telling you, man. That's
How you know when you found love? Is it a feeling? Is it like you get signs? Is it like...
It's a vibe. Like,
it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's unexplainable.
For real?
Yeah, it's different. It's like a feeling. It can't. That's why I say, what is really love? Describe love. What's the definition of love?
The definition of love.
Not Wikipedia, not Google definition. What's the
like,
real definition of love?
I feel like if I'm willing to die for somebody, I love them. And there's very, very, very few people I would die for.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if I can't die for you, I don't really love you for real.
We love a lot of things. I like Giordano's pizza. I love Giordano's pizza.
But you don't love
I ain't gonna die
Giordano.
for it.
Just
You know what I'm
like
saying?
it tastes good.
I ain't gonna die for this. I ain't gonna die for it. You feel me? But
Yeah.
that was just a good statement. It was a good point. You know what I mean?
What is love to you?
Like I say, love the action, man. I really can't put it in words. It's just the action. You know what I'm saying? It's little stuff I notice. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff I notice.
So when people say love over loyalty, or loyalty over love, like, what is that? Would you prefer love or loyalty?
I'm gonna go loyalty over love.
Loyalty.
Somebody can love somebody, keep hurting them over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? With you being loyalty, you know what I'm saying? It's like treasure. You know what I'm saying? That's high value. That's high value. Yeah. And Monica Obina.
No, you right.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Loyalty every time. It wins. Every time.
That's what I think. I believe so. Because we all love, I mean, you love stuff that ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I take loyalty over love.
Definitely. I agree with you. For sure. Because love, that's just a feeling.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a valuable trait to have. I don't think nobody would want to spend the rest of their life with somebody they don't love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, the term love, the definition of it, where you can't, it ain't one of them things you can put in words. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's no definition of love. You think about it.
Is your favorite food pizza? You got a different favorite
That's
food?
a deep question. That's a real deep question. I like lamb chops, man. I like lamb chops. Yeah, I like lamb chops. I eat the same thing all the time though. Like, I'm dead serious. I eat the same thing all the time. I eat chicken breast, sweet potatoes, and rice.
You don't like sushi?
Nah, I don't really get it. I never had sushi before.
You like raw fish?
Nah.
Like seafood?
Nah.
You cook?
Yeah, I cook. I get busy in the kitchen.
What's
I got
the
the best fried chicken in town.
Fried chicken?
Yeah, I can make some fried chicken, chicken breast, steaks, lamb chops, hamburgers. You know the norm, regular stuff. I just made pancakes and I just made some pancakes and potatoes and some turkey bacon.
That's what's up. That ain't bad.
And a protein shake before I came over.
You do protein shakes every time before you go to the gym?
I do them like, all right, if I go to the gym, I'm gonna do 2 protein shakes in a day. Because the day I'm going to the gym, I know my body gonna require a lot of energy, so I gotta put a lot of energy into my body that day. But the days I'm like today, I was gonna go to the gym, right? But what had happened was last night we was drinking, playing cards. I had to get a new phone. Yeah, I was a little hungover. We was sipping Casamigos. Shout out to Casamigos, by the way. We was sipping that. I was planning on going to the gym today, but I'm still a little rock from last night, so I said I'm gonna just finish this bottle out and I'll start fresh again. I'm gonna start fresh again tomorrow, you feel me?
What you bumping the headphones while you're in the gym?
Oh man, it's a lot of Cho's money, a lot of Chosen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of me, I'm bumping me. Shout out to my boy Dave East. I like East. I like bumping out, working out the Dave East. I got some herb in that. I've been on Meek Mill like crazy in the gym lately. Meek. Rick Ross. It's a cat from Philly. His name Leaf Ward. Y'all gotta get up on him. He dope. I've been on
Ward?
Leaf
Ward.
Leaf Ward.
Leaf Ward.
Yeah, he from Philly. I just got up on him probably about a month ago. He dope. I like him. I'm listening to Dirt. You know everything. You know some of that. You know. I love Vaughn music. Yeah, I rock with Vaughn. I got some Vaughn up and up. Oh, you a Vaughn fan, huh?
Yeah, I love Vaughn.
Yeah. I'm listening to Vaughn. You know the norm, everything everybody listen to. Sometimes I might cut some slow jams on. I might cut some R&B on. Yeah, man, because I heard so much rap and plus I rap. Like a lot of times, bro, like honestly, believe it or not, I listen to rap music, bro, but I done heard so much rap.
Yeah.
It's like I'm burnt out with it. Like everything it is to say, I done heard the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like the dopest metaphors, the best killing metaphors, the best drug dealing metaphors, the best rap punchlines. I done heard it all, so I'll be listening to a lot of slow jam. I like slow music, man. I like mellow type music. I'm a mellow dude, so I like mellow music. Oh, I'm bumping Nip too. R.P. Nipsey. I like Nipsey.
Okay.
Big fan of his work.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The grind with the hustle, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure.
How did you get started in the gym and how do you stay motivated to be in the gym?
That came too with my grandmother passing away. You know what I'm saying? So didn't want to do no therapy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was my mom here ended up giving me a weight bench. From everybody that know me know back in the day I was a $140 soaking wet. I was a real skinny. I was just tall and skinny. You know what I'm saying? My grandma passed away. I started getting on the weights. It was therapeutic to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like something to take your frustration out. You know what I'm saying? So I channeled it towards that. And then I started looking. I started liking the way I started looking. I used to be so skinny. The shirt would hang off my arm like crazy. That joint be hanging on my shoulder. And then I started working out. I started going to Macy's, putting shirts on, go to DTLI. And this back when Freestyle was open in the mall. You remember Freestyle? You probably don't remember Freestyle.
That was a long time ago.
It wasn't that long ago, probably about 3 years ago. Well, that's when people was getting their rocks. This back when people was wearing rock revival, trues. Yep, yeah. Lacoste and all that. I still wear Lacoste a little bit though. You feel me?
Nothing wrong with Lacoste.
But yeah, I started working out. I started putting shirts on. They started hugging on my arms a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I like this. So I kept doing it.
They kept you motivated.
It's just it's a lifestyle now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lifestyle now. It ain't even nothing. They don't even feel like working out. Working out fun to me.
How much time passed before you start seeing like visual results?
Man, I started noticing it fast. Like anytime you real skinny and you come in, even if you skinny on the flip side, let's say you on the bigger side, you trying to cut weight. When you first start doing it, that's when you gonna see your most results because you coming from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you coming from 0 and then you going to 3. You be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see the faster results. It's gonna slow down after a while. You just gotta know your body, know your routines, and everything. You feel me?
Any advice to anybody that's overweight that's watching this?
Diet, man. Diet is key.
Diet.
Yeah.
Dieting first and then.
Yeah, because I eat a lot. Like if I don't work out, I think because my metabolism is slowed down, right? So I think if I was just to eat all day and don't work out, man, I'll puff up quick. So that's why I stay in that gym. It's a balance.
What's the meaning of life to Chosen?
It's valuable, man. It means a lot to me, you know. Because not only I'm living for myself, I'm living for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like if something happened to me, it's going to affect a whole lot of people, so I value it. And I never want to see my mom go through that. Never want to see my pops go through that. My brother, my girl, my grandma, anybody that wholeheartedly love me like I love you, I don't want to see you go through that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm a real critical thinker. Like I'm real big on decision making. That's a real big thing. Like something might be little to you, but it's big to me because how I think about things. Because I oversee what's going to happen in the end. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel
Yeah, for real.
What do you think happens when we die?
That's a deep question. I think we just rest. We just rest. That's what I think.
Rest doesn't like you go to sleep.
Yep.
So do you think you can have dreams?
I'm not sure. Yeah, they say sleep is a cousin of death, right? That's what I think.
Do you feel like you ever had a near-death experience?
Nah. Nah, I never. Nah, I don't feel like I had one. Like you talking about like a situation where you just feel like you're finna die?
Like a dream, anything.
I mean, yeah, I probably had a bad dream before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was like one of your favorite artists that you worked with and making music with, or that you want to make music with?
I ain't never really worked with that many people. Like I can tell you, the people I done work with, I really ain't even got no real features out here in the world, to be honest. Like only features I got, shout out to my boy JB. I got songs with him. I got songs with my boy Dre, King Dre. I got songs with shout out to my boy. You said you just had him up here, EBG Nino, Montana. I had the pleasure of working with them. I ain't got no songs with people like that. So yeah, really working with JB, that was dope. Cause he real talented. He cold, bro, hard with it. Working with Dre and all them some talented guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys I would want to work with. I want to work with guys like. I want to work with Nas, work with East, Jadakiss, Scarface.
Sure.
The top guys. I don't want to get like that's why I'm real big on making sure. Oh, Benny Siegel. I can't forget Benny Siegel. He another influence to me. Guys like them, like when I come across them guys and they hear me spit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they gonna really dig what I'm saying because I'm talking about something. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah.
What's your top 5 favorite rappers of all times?
They go Pac, Nas, Scarface. Pac, Nas, Scarface. Man, that's a lot of questions for me, man. I listen to so much rap music. Pac, Nas, Scarface, Jadakiss. That's 4. I got one more.
Yep.
We don't talk about Twista enough, man. Twista like a real legend in the game. Like especially if you're from the Midwest, you gotta. People don't really give Twista his credit. I gotta put Twista in there.
Definitely.
I wish you would have gave me like a 10.
10.
I'd have felt
You could do 5
satisfied
more.
with that. Benny Siegel.
Benny Siegel rock. He don't even put out music no more.
Nah, he don't really put it out like that no more. We gotta see. Man, it's a hard question.
No females? You don't listen to female
I listen to female artists. I like Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Fox from The Firm. I like some of Megan Thee Stallion stuff. She dope. I like Cardi.
Man, she not in the top 10 though.
Nah, I ain't putting them in the top 10. I'm just saying, as far as female rappers I listen to, I like Cardi, man. I like Cardi vibe. She got a vibe
She
to
slept
her.
though.
Oh, you can't forget Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Look, they about to kill me. I'm saying Nicki. Nick, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have Nicki in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shanta, she it's a lot of artists in the area too. That's dope too.
Definitely.
But yeah, as far as my top 10, yeah, we got Pop, Nas, Face, Jadakiss, Twista, Benny Siegel. I gotta put Jay-Z in. I like Jay-Z music. 7. Who else I like? I like Game too, bro. Game, people sleep on. Oh yeah, people sleep on Game. I like Game, man. Game is dope. Game is hard. I like Game. What's that, 8?
Yep, that's
I
8.
got 2 more. Who else I got? I gotta put B.I.G. up in that baby. In no particular order with this.
For sure.
Except for Pocket Nas first. That does stand correct. You scramble it up however you want to. And then I got one more. Rick Ross. I'm gonna put Rick Ross in there. Yeah. There's so many rappers in my head, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause when you ask me that, I'm going through, each rapper got a catalog, so I'm thinking about how they flow, the hooks, the songs, and everything. Yeah, I'm mostly listening to older artists. I listen to a lot of this stuff now, but I feel more the older stuff.
Yeah, this stuff not garbage.
Yeah.
Compared to that.
It's all opinion based because the people that's into this stuff don't think the stuff back then garbage, you know.
Yeah.
Like when I be around some of the guys and they hear some of the music I like when I try to cut on, I remember one time being in the car with the guys, right? We listening to music. I cut Nas on. The whole car got mad at me.
For real?
Man, cut that off. We don't want to hear that.
What song was you playing?
It's a song on Nas' album, Still Matter, called Second Childhood. It wasn't a vibe for it, because, you know, we listening to turn up music and everything. And then I come in with that. You know, everybody was like, nah, that ain't it. So it's kind of, it wasn't the vibe for it, but they say Nas make him think too much. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nas make him think too much. So
They don't want to think, though.
yeah, that'd be the problem right there. You know, you should want to think, you know. You got to want to think, you know. Yeah.
How important is mental health in 2022?
I think it's very important, man. You got to be headstrong, man, because if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything, you know? So if you ain't mentally strong, you ain't spiritually strong first, you're going to fall short, bro. You're going to fall short. You're going to take whatever somebody tell you. You're going to be easily influenced to believe whatever somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can sell you anything.
Right.
You feel me? So you got to be headstrong. You got to be mentally, you got to know who you are as a person. And that comes with time. Like I'm still, every day I'm learning. I'm only 24. I don't know who I am all the way, but I know who I am. But I'm learning each day. I'm learning myself more and more and more, you know. So yeah, you gotta be headstrong. Gotta be mentally strong. Gots to be.
How do you feel about people dating outside their race?
Hey man, whatever you do, do you, man. You know, if you love somebody, you love them. You know, and like I say, like earlier. It's not a word. It's not a definition. It's not on the vocab test. It's if you love somebody and they ain't the same color as you, that's between y'all, you know.
Right.
If you love them, you should love them. That shouldn't even matter, you know.
How do you spot a hater?
Man, we so hot. Look, we look so old boy haters. We don't even notice. Like if it ain't love, we don't even like a hater. I think it's the biggest compliment you could get.
For real?
Yeah, because all hate is love. It's just the way of love they don't know how to show. You know what I'm saying? That's all hate is.
I like that.
That's all it is. It's just love. They just don't know how to break it down and give it to you the right way. You know, somebody that's obsessed with how you do things, paying attention to every small detail you do, worried about what you do. It's a flattering compliment.
What?
That's what I think.
They just don't know how to show the love.
Yeah, that's all it be. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you find inspiration? Not just for music, but your style, you know, just the way of life, your lifestyle. How do you find inspiration?
It really don't be inspiration. Like, it really just be who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really just be who I am. Like, everybody that know me, like, if you know me personally, everybody knows, like, how I do music. Like, I had one of my cousins come to me one time, right? He was listening to my music. And he said, man, cuz, you know what make your music so real? I said, he know the music real already. He said, you know what make your music so dope? I said, what's that? Because it's actually you. Everything I rap about is something I experienced, something I've done. I'm probably going through, and I'm just writing it down. You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't no inspiration. It's just really me.
Right.
It's just really a reflection. My music is just a reflection of me. It's like looking in the mirror. Some people don't like my music, some people ain't. If you do, I really appreciate you. If you don't, thank you for tuning in. You feel me? That's it. As simple as they get. You know what I'm saying? Because I as an artist, I go through phases like where I'll be like, yo, I gotta try to make a hot song. I gotta try to make a single where everybody gonna do. And then I have to be reminded, whether that be by my girlfriend, my pops, or my moms, or my brother, just do you. Just do you. Just be you. Whoever gonna rock with you, they gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be anything else, because if you be anything else, you're only cheating yourself. That's it.
You think every artist goes through that feeling of wanting to make like a viral, like a one-hit wonder, like type song?
Yeah, I believe so, because we all want to be that face, like how Dirk the hottest right now, or how Lil Baby the hottest. Who else is real hot right now? The Baby. You know, all the guys is real hot right now. We all. You know, we inspired by that, you know what I'm saying? Like, inspired by wanting to be in that position.
That's all we see.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's a lot of dope people, bro. Like, it's so much dope people that we don't even know about that's making they got a killer fan base. Like, truthfully be told, when Nip was alive, a lot of people weren't really on Nip music out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people weren't really on Nip, because Nip music wasn't really no mainstream type of vibe. It was like, he had a core fan base. Him, my boy Mozzie, you know what I'm saying? You familiar with Mozzie?
Mozzie.
All right, bet. You tuned in then. You know what I'm saying? Like, cats like Mozzie. Got a real hardcore fan base. You know, and guys like that forever gonna eat. Versus somebody that's just trying to make a hit single, and then if you listening to other artists copying their style, trying to make a song, bro, that ain't gonna last long. Because hip-hop is like a roller coaster, right? So you got a lot of ups and downs with this, right? So the thing with hip-hop is like, what's hot today ain't gonna be hot tomorrow, bro. You know, it's an evolving game. You know what I'm saying? Just think about how, like, the drill wave hit in Chicago, 2012, 2011, 2013. Chicago had the game taken over. They still got the game taken over, but what's drill now? New York. Right. New York got that from UK.
I like that.
So you get what I'm saying? So the game forever evolving. So that's why I stress on myself, like, yo, I'm not even finna try to compete with these young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I'm young, but I ain't really young compared to these 16-year-olds, these 17-year-olds that's getting up in the game, catching the wave. So the best advice I can give to any artist, up-and-coming artist, like I'm an up-and-coming artist myself. I still got a lot of work to put in, still putting in a lot of work. It's just be you, bro. Just be you, do you, find yourself, and just push the brand. Like, I'm Chosen, so we really pushing Chosen. When you listen to Chosen, you go get, it's like soul food. Like when your grandma and them make soul food, you gonna catch like some real good food and come tune in with me. You feel me? Yeah. So that's what I can tell you.
During Black History, is there any role models? Like, I know there's more old school civil rights type, but is there any like Black History role models that you like look up to or are inspired by?
You ever heard of Nat Turner?
Nat Turner, yep.
Yeah, I was into Nat Turner. Because he won.
Y'all research Nat Turner?
Yeah, I was into Nat Turner. He wasn't a victim type. You know what I'm saying? He took matters into his own hand. Yeah, so he was one of them guys that's gonna die behind the cause. Like, It's crazy, like how Herb said in a rap song, he had 4 Minutes in Hell part 4. He said, if it was still slavery, I know the masters would hang me, because I only respect my mama and granny and aunties. Like, basically, what bro told you in that line was like, to just sit there and take abuse. Watch my wife get raped. Watch my mother get raped. Watch my sister get raped. Watch my kids get taken away from me. Watch them spit on me, beat me, mistreat me. Before I do that, I would die. I'd rather die than live life a slave, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I deal with Nat Turner. Because we all can say what we would have did if we was there, but nobody really knows. But the mindset he was in, that's the type of the mindset I believe. I like I say, you can't really say what you would do because you want to know the shoes. But I believe in my heart,
right.
I'd rather die before somebody just purposely, you know what I'm saying, mistreat me. And, you know, black people, we went through a lot, man, back then, bro. We went through a whole lot.
Man.
You know, so.
I could never see myself being no slave, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you got to think, like, we still going through it now. They just ain't like they, you know, we still going through it now. You know, like they hanging, instead of hanging you from a rope, they hanging, you getting hung with jail time.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Jail time is crazy right now. That's what they hanging us with. That's a new form of slavery, jail.
How you feel like we live in the United States of America?
Mm-hmm.
In the United States of America, if the cops is behind you and they turn their lights on,
mm-hmm.
you have to pull over.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Should that be a law? You pay for your car.
Mm-hmm.
You pay insurance. You get what I'm saying? You pay for the plates on your car. They don't pay for that. This is your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Why should you have to stop your vehicle just because they put their lights on?
That's a good point. That's a real good point. But, you know, we ain't living in no fairyland. You know what I'm saying? So the truth of the matter is, although you made a good point with that, they still gonna pull us over. Right. They still gonna stop us. You can be minding your business. They gonna do it. Obey the land. Obey the rules of the living. I mean, obey. I'm a little tipsy. You get what I'm saying? Just obey thy adversary. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what that is, if a cop pull you over, I don't know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But the best thing I was told, like especially with everything going on with the cops and everything, that's a lot of cops killing black people and stuff. I could just speak for me and mine. A cop pull me over, the first thing I'm doing is put my hands on my steering wheel. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna argue with you, try to get aggressive with you or nothing, because I know how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta use wisdom with stuff, man. Every battle ain't meant to be fought.
Exactly.
Every battle ain't meant to be fought. And you gonna fall short if you feel like everything needs to be addressed. If you know how it is, if you know how they is towards us, the color of the sky is blue, right? Right. We can never change the color of the sky. I mean, every once in a while you get rain clouds and, you know, but you can't change the color of the sky. You can't change the way it is. So why even try to argue with that? You can't, dude, you can't change the fact that water is wet. You know what I'm saying? You can't change the fact of that, man. So you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Simple.
Growing up, did you hear like it's a white man's world? And if so, like what does that mean to you? It's a white man's world.
Yeah, I heard that song. Actually, Tupac had a song on Machiavelli called "It's a White Man's World." You know. So I just feel like they got more opportunities than us. That's how I feel. A lot more opportunities are given to them compared to us. So that make us have to go out and get it and work hard and grab it out the mud.
Just that much harder.
Yeah. I don't want it if it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's right, but that's just me. I'm just speaking personally from Chosen's point of view. I don't want nothing if it's easy. Anything that come easy don't last long at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, they you know, it's cool. They giving a little bit more opportunities, but we gonna have longevity because we work hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We put the muscle, the footwork in it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Do you consider yourself a religious person?
Yeah, I am.
What religion do you?
I'm an Israelite.
An Israelite.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is being an Israelite lifestyle, or
it's a
what
lifestyle.
does that mean to you?
It's a lifestyle. I go to church every Saturday. Every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of people that, they be like, man, that's crazy. Saturday, day to kick it. I go to church every Saturday. I've been that way my whole life, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing new to me. So, yeah. I just put God first in everything I do, man. That's like the answer to every, you know what I'm saying? Just put God first in everything I do, bro.
The Bible, do you feel like that is like maybe like instructions, how to live your life or how to have a successful life, or what does the Bible mean to you?
I think the Bible is showing you how to get salvation. That's what I believe. Salvation. If you want life after death, salvation, to be with God. I mean, you know, heaven or hell. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Not to get too deep. I don't want to really get too deep into religion. You feel me?
For sure.
But that's basically like just summing it up like that.
Like how you live your life as you know, like,
Yeah.
What's one of the worst jobs you ever had or had to work?
I had a job at McDonald's.
It was that bad?
Nah, it wasn't bad. It was cool. I was stealing a lot of chicken nuggets. It was cool.
You got free food?
Of course.
For sure.
So
Man, I want to work at a restaurant. I heard y'all get free food. Like,
it was straight. I was doing that like my younger high school years. That was cool. It taught me responsibility. But before that, man, before I even had a job, like I used to sell candy when I was younger. I blown candy out. I used to cut grass, rake bees, shovel snow.
Yeah.
I had a little hustle in me.
Yep. For sure. What was the hardest part about working at a restaurant? Was it like dealing with the people? Like you making?
I ain't really deal with the people like that because I was in the back on the grill. You know what I'm saying?
That bad.
I was on the back of the grill with
Well, you get burnt though.
Yeah, I was straight. I had long sleeve shirts on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you when COVID first hit?
What was I when COVID? Like, what you mean by it?
Like March 13th, 2020.
That's like the exact day where I was. I don't
So,
know.
Like, when did you find out about COVID? Like, everything was shut down. Everything was like.
Yeah, I was like in class one time. Like, I was in class one time, and they was talking about it, and I was like, oh dang. And then it just happened so fast. It happened like real fast.
Was you kind of like surprised how everything kind of like shut down, like the world? Like,
Yeah, I've never seen nothing like that before. And people that's older than me, I talk to, they was like, man, I've never seen nothing like this before. So it shook the world up, I feel like.
Did you get the vaccine?
Yeah, I ended up getting vaccinated.
Is it for a job or was it for?
My pops got real sick from it. And he was on me about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get it, but I had to. You know what I'm saying? My pops
Did you end up catching it?
I ended up catching it, yeah. I did. I ended up catching it. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad. It was tough. Don't get me wrong.
Throwing up?
Yeah, I was throwing up a whole lot. I was throwing up. I was real dehydrated. I was real dehydrated. I didn't lose my shortness of breath though. I didn't lose no taste and smell. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lose no taste and smell.
How do you think it's gonna be when the world ends, or do you think the world's gonna end?
I don't know.
It's gonna just keep going. You think it'll never end?
Well, but like I say, that's like more religious questions. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't trying to get too deep into religion.
You are good. I definitely understand. What's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? I like The Chi. I'm tuned into The Chi right now.
The Chi.
Yeah.
You get inspired by music with The Chi?
Nah, I just like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't watch TV like that. So when I'm watching shows, most of the time, my favorite show probably, I like BMF. That 50 did.
I definitely fuck with BMF.
Yeah, I like BMF.
Shout out Amarii too from the show.
Oh yeah. Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro. You doing your thing, bro. Keep up the good work, man. You making noise out here, man.
Okay.
Every time I cut the TV on, I'm seeing you. So you doing your thing.
No cap.
I like BMF, but my favorite show is Snowfall. Though. I don't know if you tuned in to Snowfall.
I'm like, too. I gotta check
Man,
it out. It's on Netflix?
It's on FX.
Oh, FX.
Yeah.
I got Netflix and Amazon. That's all I'm working
You
with.
should be able to get Snowfall. Snowfall 5 seasons in, so
That's
they ain't gonna drop
definitely
another season to next year. That should keep you, you know what I'm saying, keep you cool until they drop another season of it. You know what I'm saying? But I like Snowfall, BMF. It goes Snowfall, the original Power, and then BMF.
I ain't checking into all the way with the original Power. I only
Man, dog, what
season
you what you watching, man? You ain't what you watching?
I watch P-Valley. That's
I'm
kind
not
of,
watching P-Valley.
you know. But that's all I'm watching right now. Oh yeah. But I'm waiting for the next episode. It actually came out today, but I ain't watched it yet.
Yeah, my girlfriend was trying to get me to watch it.
You should. I'm telling you. You'll
That's
be
cool.
surprised.
I might tap into it. I like drug empire type movies. I just like them type joints. I like seeing somebody come from nothing and making something. Yeah, those are the type of joints I like.
You watch the movie Scarface?
Yeah, of course, man. That's like, can Michael Jordan play basketball? I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, Scarface. Which one of your favorite movies?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Like what type of movies we talking?
Talk about drug dealing, you know. From the bottom to the top.
Favorite drug? Okay. That's a tough question right there. I'm gonna go Paid in Full. Paid in Full was hard. That's, you know what I'm saying. Favorite street movie of all time, man, it's to Society.
It was backstabbing at the end. I was like,
yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I definitely didn't expect that.
So yeah, I was Menace to Society was I like that as far as street movies. Menace to Society.
Can't hurt me.
Yeah, that hurt too. Yeah, that hurt. I watched that movie so many times. Every time I watch it, it's like my first time watching it.
I seen that the other day, and I'm just like, damn. How did they even know they was at her house? Like, how did they even know where she was staying at? Because he pulled up on him at his granddaddy's house. That's why he got kicked out.
That's a deep question.
So how did they even know where she was living at?
Hey, bro, it's a small world. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to find out when nobody be at. And there's nothing hard to do at all. You know?
Right. It ain't nothing to find out.
Nothing hard to do. Yeah.
Damn, Kane.
Yeah, that hurt me when Kane died. But his granddaddy told him, he said, "Hey, Kane, you care whether you live or die?" He said, "I don't know." That was deep.
That was deep,
man. Hey, they need to start making movies like that. Movies that got meaning at the end of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Our generation really ain't got no movies like how they had back in the day. We ain't really got. The last time I remember a movie came out for our generation where everybody went to go tune in was Get Out. That's the last joint I remember. Everybody went to go see that and we were tuned out. Yeah, Get Out was dope.
Sunken Place, but he was.
Yeah, Get Out was dope.
He a good ass actor too.
Yeah, bro, dope. He was in Black Panther too.
Man,
Wasn't he in Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I tuned in, bro. He dope.
Man, we need to they need to start making some more movies.
Hey, man.
Some real ass movies.
They need
Not
to
no
put shows in the
fugazi
movie,
ass.
man. Put me in a movie. I'm gonna be the dopest to do it, for real. Straight up.
You think Kaiya really crazy, or you think he knows something that they don't want us to know?
I just think, man, when he lost his mom, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta think, man. If you had your parents in your life and one of your parents died, I haven't lost any of my parents. I still got both of my parents. I'm very blessed for that. But man, I'll just be thinking like, I don't know what I would do without my moms and my pops. So when you lose a parent, it you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't watch the whole joint he had on Netflix. He had a little documentary that just dropped on Netflix not too long ago. I can just tell he was real tight with his moms, man. You know what I'm saying? So when he lost his moms, that hurt him. You know, his moms was a part of him, you know? Right. And I just be thinking like, man, my mom's played a big part of my life. My pops played a big part of my life. It's one of the reasons why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't think I don't know. I just think he hurt. I think he hurt. That's what I think.
Do you think men and women should go 50-50 in relationships?
As far as what?
Financially.
That's I don't know, man. Like, to me, I don't know. Like, I feel like as a man, you already off top. You the provider, right? You know what I'm saying? Off top. So it depends on your situation. It depends on your situation.
Okay.
Financially, if you the breadwinner and you the guy, I think you supposed to handle that business, man. As a guy, if you got that pay coming in, right? You know what I'm saying? You got pay coming in, right? Wifey, all I ask of you is to just cook for me, just clean for me, massage my back. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff you could do too, you know what I mean? But it just all depends on your situation. If your bread right, yeah.
But if you're not a breadwinner, do you deserve to be in a relationship?
As a man, I believe like if you ain't got your life together, like all right, let's say this right. If you don't got your life together financially, and you trying to figure out everything, let's focus on learning ourselves first, and then you should go looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus on that part first, and then you go do that, because there's two broke people trying to do a relationship. I ain't gonna say it don't work, but
it's gonna be
it's
hard.
Gonna hurt.
It's gonna be hard.
Valentine's Day come, and she see everybody on Instagram with a box of turtles and the biggest teddy bear, and she look over to you. You got a 53-cent card from Dollar General. That's
nothing is sad of.
You might not even get her a card. You just be like, "Happy Valentine's Day, babe." She gonna feel, she gonna feel some type of way about that, bro. So make sure you got your, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you should want to deal with somebody who wants something going for themselves, though, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly, you should want to deal with somebody who got something going on for themselves. I won't want to deal with nobody that ain't got nothing going for themselves.
Do you think it's compromises in relationships?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. You gotta compromise, bro. I'll be the first to tell you. Yeah, you gotta compromise. You got a lot of stuff that you probably was used to doing. You can't do no more. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way though. Just little stuff like how you, like, all right, let's dig deep. Like for me, from my position, I chosen. Sometimes I don't say stuff the best way all the time. You know what I'm saying? So with me, watching how I say things, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Be more gentle.
Yeah, I ain't know, but no. I'm real, like I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? I'm real laid back. Like I'm real laid back, cool, calm, collective. But I know, like me, verbally sometimes, man, I kind of can say off the wall type stuff. So you kind of want to be mindful of what you say. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Whatever you need to work on, that's what you need to work on. But far as it's a lot of compromising, man. You know what I'm saying? Stuff you was doing when you was single, you probably can't do when you got a girl, or vice versa, when you got a boyfriend or a husband or a fiance, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, you got to be able to, if you love them,
right,
you going to do it. If not, if you don't love the person, trust me, you ain't going to do it, bro. That's just facts. You going to tell yourself, yeah, I love him, I'll do it. But then you going to do it. Nah, you don't. I can't say you don't love them, because some people just stuck in their ways too, though, man. Some people stuck in their ways.
Okay, so let's just say you and your girl get into it. And it's it's heated.
Like
it's
real
a heated
hot
argument.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your fault. What you doing?
If it's real heated, like how you saying, because I'm thinking you saying, I'm thinking it's 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, maybe it's not that heated, but like y'all into it. Like y'all, it's that. How you gonna apologize? How you gonna come? Like, how you coming?
I'm gonna give her some space first off. That's what I'm gonna do personally. I'm gonna give you some space and breathing room. Because when I'm upset, I don't really like to talk. When I'm mad,
right,
I ain't one of them people that's really ready to, like, you know, somebody might be like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? I don't want to talk right now. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Just let me deal with it. You hot right now. And if it's heated, like how you saying, well, for me personally, that's just me. I'm not dealing with no woman who want to put her hands on nobody. That's the no-no for me. Because I ain't going to put my hands on you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I see you getting real aggressive and hostile and you want to scrap, like, come on, man, you a lady. Although you upset right now, I get it.
It should never get to
It should never get to that point. Like, if it gets to that point, the best advice I can give you is walk away. Just walk away.
So is that the end of the relationship? Or
Nah, I'm not. No, at that moment, just walk away, give it some breathing room. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, because, man, you know, we can go back, you know, words are effective. You know, words last forever. Don't get me wrong. So you got to be careful what you say out your mouth. You got to be careful what you say out your mouth, because words can hurt more than doing something physically to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, you just, I say if it's real heated, like how you say, I say walk away. And if y'all can hash it out like adults, let's talk it out. You know what I'm saying? If you did something wrong as a man, you just, hey, I ain't mean to do that. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Just be 100 about it. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. Ladies, if you did something wrong to your guy, Apologize to them. We ain't perfect. We all gonna make mistakes, bro. Everybody gonna make a mistake. Nobody walking around here like Mr. Perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So is it apology? Is it food? Is it flour?
Whatever.
Chocolate?
Hey, everybody different, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want some high-end designer for an apology gift. Somebody genuinely want an apology. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people don't even want an apology. They just want to see if your actions are not even match up, overstand your words. Sometimes it's not even best to say I'm gonna do better. Sometimes it's just best just to do it. And when somebody just said, "Oh, he just did it," he didn't even say he was gonna do it. He just did it. I feel like that's gonna make it even more dope. She'll be like, "Man, he ain't even say nothing." Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay. Okay, so you being a rapper,
Mm-hmm.
do you think people, listeners, viewers, listen more to the rapper if you got jewelry or chains, watches, rings?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they tune in more when they see the visual? I guess they call it ice or.
Yeah. I think it just all depends on your crowd, your fans. I got a little jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but I think it depends on your fans, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If your fans into that, that's cool. But if they really in tune with you, you can come in here with nothing on. You can come in here with a fit from Family Dollar.
Exactly.
If they feeling you, they feeling you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Sometimes I think us as artists, we get too caught up in the image, and we forget what we actually here for. We be want to be fashion models sometimes. I fall short in it too. Sometimes, like, even when I be doing videos, bro, I have to snap out of it. I be like, man, I gotta go get the dopest fit. I start looking on websites. Like, I go to Saks, look on their website, be like, man, I'm finna grab this Dior, or grab this Alexander McQueen, or Helmut Lang, or whatever high-end designer you into. You know what I'm saying? I like some of it. I don't like all of it. But we'll get caught up in that of, oh man, I gotta have this on, and that be the problem right now because there's so many guys. Everybody, like, if you see it was a point in time back in the day when people was rapping. If somebody was from New York, you knew they was from New York. If somebody was from Cali, you knew they was from Cali. If somebody was from Atlanta, you knew they was from Atlanta. The game got so involved with each other because social media and everybody want to be like each other. You don't even know where nobody from. I'm so serious. You don't even know where nobody from now. They all dressing alike. They all rapping alike.
That's crazy. I never thought of that.
So it's like, man, you know, I just say, just be you. That's the best advice.
Man, be you. Everybody that's watching this, man, just be you. It's not that hard. And the power is nobody could be you but you.
Better than nobody can do you better than you. And then you see a lot of these guys that's on, you like, man, I'm trying to do it how he did it, bro. He did it by being him, bro. So you gotta be you. You feel me? You gotta be you.
You ever been in love? And if you have, what did you learn being in love?
Being in love? Man, when you in love, it's like one of them feelings, bro. It's a fun feeling. It's a fun feeling. What I learned from it?
Yeah, what you learned, or what did it teach you about yourself?
Yo, before you love somebody real hard, you gotta love you. You gotta love you, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you one of them people, and I'm talking to both, woman and man, if you one of them people who love somebody more than you love yourself, you damn on the path to destruction if it go left. Because let's say you know things happen, right? Let's say you can be with somebody for so long, you done invested so much time into them and fell in love with them. A person decided to leave, and if you love them more than they love you, you gonna be hurt. You feel? Nah, real talk, you gonna be hurt. So you gotta have that love for yourself. You gotta have that love for yourself before you can have all the love in the world for your partner. And I know it's gonna sound selfish to some people, but it's not. It's just real talk. It's just real talk.
So before you even just get in a relationship, you gotta just like love yourself.
Yeah, you gotta know who you are. You gotta love you. And you can't get love out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some people take kindness for weakness. People don't respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta know who to give it to. You know, your love ain't for everybody to have, everybody to see, everybody to know. Everybody don't deserve your time. Can't entertain everything. Can't entertain everything at all. You know what I'm saying? But when you do when you do fall in love and find it, it's a beautiful thing. Very beautiful. Only thing, like, I just know us as men, sometimes when you get with a person, when you love them, you probably just feel like, you, and I'm just speaking, and this ain't even men, this for the women too, because a lot of women, like, I'm watching The Chi right now. You watch The Chi?
I'm gonna tap in. I promise
So
you, I'm gonna watch the
know.
Valley, then I'm gonna watch The Chi.
You ain't even gonna know what I'm talking about right now, but it's an episode of The Chi with this girl named Tiff. Her and this dude named Emmett, they together, and she ready to get she divorced Emmett, I believe. And the thing is with Tiff, she messing around with a new dude. And she telling dude, she doing the same thing to dude she was doing to Emmett. Like, I want to be with you, but I want to be in an open relationship. And dude told her, was like, hey, look, I'm not for that. If I'm with you, I'm only with you. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing, the whole point I'm trying to get at is, when you love somebody, yeah, sometimes, man, you gonna get bored with them, you gonna get annoyed by them. You gonna get annoyed by them, they gonna get on your nerves, you gonna get on their nerves, y'all gonna argue. Y'all gonna have a whole lot of fun. Sometimes y'all just not gonna have fun. That's the point of it, man. You can't just, a lot of people be living in this euphoric mind state where they think you just gotta be happy 24/7, and that ain't how relationships go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every single moment of your life, you're not gonna be happy. Happy is only a state of mind at the moment. You feel me? You gotta be able to understand that you gotta go through every emotion with a person in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And if you can deal with every emotion of a person in a relationship, that's a good sign. That's a good. Yeah, you gotta be able to deal. You can't just you can't be cool with nobody when both of y'all real happy with each other. That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see your bad side too. Not that I'm gonna provoke you to get mad at anything, but I want to see. These are things you have to take into consideration when dealing with somebody, right?
Right.
You can't just be willing to deal with somebody when they real happy, when they ain't in a bad mood, when they not irritated. You gotta take all that into consideration. Everything, you gotta take all that into consideration.
Every emotion.
Because if you don't, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening if you don't know them. Don't commit to nobody if you don't know them. Like
How long do you think it takes to get to really know a person?
Oh, it take time. It take time.
Like years?
I believe so. It take years.
Wait.
I think so. It takes time to know people.
So it should be years before you jump into a relationship?
You might know a person routine and think you know them. Like, all right, I know this person gonna do this at this time of day, do this, gonna eat this, woo, woo, woo. That's knowing their routine. That's not actually knowing that person. You have to know. You gotta get. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why you think when people be with somebody for a long time, they break up, they be all hurt and stuff because they knew that person. So now they whole mind state is now I gotta get to. You ever heard somebody? I'm quite sure if you had a boyfriend, you was with him for a long time, he broke up with you or you broke up with him. You go through that sad moment of being like, now I gotta go, I gotta relearn, I gotta get to know somebody else and all this. Yeah, that stuff takes time. It takes years to do. That ain't no overnight stuff. You know what I'm saying? That ain't overnight.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm getting yours today.
Alright. How you feel about open relationships?
Nah, I ain't messing with that. Nah, that ain't. I'm not dealing with no open relationship.
You think that causes hurt and pain?
All day, man. All day. Especially, nah, I don't think it's safe to do. I don't think it's safe to do at all. Because people emotions tied in.
Even if they say it don't, it still do.
People gonna say stuff all day with their mouth.
And don't believe them. Because motherfuckers lie.
I don't believe nobody say. Like, people gonna say stuff all day with their mouth. Like, man, I can do that. Man, all right. You come with an open relationship. Now, the person you with, he bring a girl around you. Now you feeling some type of way. And don't believe the guys neither. The guys be acting like they be keeping it so P. They don't, man, whatever. Like, you know, like guys, like especially we big on that. Like we be like, man, I don't care. Yeah, all right. Let her walk in with somebody else. Let her walk in with another dude. I'm telling you, man, niggas be good for that. They'll be like, man, I don't care about her. Hey, bro, I just seen her with such and such at Walgreens. What? Nigga losing his mind. So nah, I don't believe none of the wordplay, bro. I don't believe nobody until they actions show me, bro. Like, yo, mouth, you know, anybody can talk a good game. Everybody talk good. Everybody talk good.
Everybody. Man, that's a damn shame.
But nah, as far as an open relationship, if you got what you need with a person, what you need an open relationship for? Like, we all got, we all got temptation, bro, right? you with your girl, like I always say, the funnest part you gonna have when first dating, when dating somebody, the most funnest part you gonna have with somebody is when you first get with them, right?
Damn.
That's gonna be the funnest part because you don't know them. You getting to know them. Y'all taking each other out on dates. Y'all experimenting each other in different ways. You know what I'm saying? You're not used to them, right? You're not used to them, so it's so new and fresh, and it feel new.
It's exciting.
That's the to me. That's like for far as fun. Like I'm gonna separate fun and peak, because the peak is like the highest point you can get to, right?
Right.
That's the funnest part, but the peak of it, the highest point we can get is when we get used to each other, and still, when I look at you, you still got that spark in your eyes, as if you just met me yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's
felt
when you know
that.
that's
So
that.
I'm looking forward to that in life.
Yeah, you'll
I
find
feel
it.
it.
Just give it. Don't find it. It'll come to you.
I feel
Just
it.
give it time. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of them right there. So open relationship joint. If you got that with a person, if you one of the people spending your whole life looking for something fun and new, you might as well not be in a relationship. Just do you. Just straight up, man. It's a free fall for you. Just do what you do. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's what you into, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't into that.
I feel you. Man, y'all, I hope y'all appreciated episode 7.
Yeah, this was dope. This is real dope.
Man, I appreciate you, Mr. Chosen.
Oh, for sure,
I really
for sure.
do
You know, we
appreciate
locked
you
in.
coming on the podcast.
Yeah,
the podcast.
we locked in, man. We locked in. Yo, follow me on Instagram _ChoseMoney. You know, I got 3 videos out right now. Now, I really got like 4 videos out. But check into my most recent stuff I got. I just dropped a video with a Chicago cameraman by the name of AMAC. Shout out to AMAC. I just dropped this joint called Blackout. He had another joint shot by my boy, Good Boy. He did this joint for me called Gladiator. And I had another joint shot by a guy in Indianapolis by the name of 1600 Al. He shot Remy shots for me. So tune in my music, man. Matter of fact, let me on my phone real quick. I'm just telling you like me with me. Hold on real quick.
So I'm gonna go back to like while you searching it up.
Yeah.
So you said, you know, that feeling that you're getting the first time you meet him, getting used to that energy, getting used to
That's
him.
my Instagram for y'all, man. Right there. ChoseMoney _. That's me. Tap in with me.
Tap in with him.
What you was saying?
Tap in with him, y'all. You got any other social media?
That's pretty much it. Everything the same. Follow me. My Twitter's so dry. My Twitter's so dry. I don't even be on Twitter. It sucks right now. I don't think my Twitter go pop. Like, I don't think my Twitter really gonna bang y'all hard until like when that fan base really crack for my music. When it really, cause I know it's gonna crack, but when it really like pop off for me, that's when the Twitter game will go. But then even then, when it crack off, I don't even think Twitter go pop for me, cause I'm really not a fan of Twitter like that. I don't even get Twitter. I think you just post this.
Type.
Yeah, I really don't like Twitter.
Tweet.
Yeah. My Facebook tweaked out right now, so I don't even be on Facebook. And Facebook mostly for the family. Like, so Instagram, yeah, that's where you can get at me at. Instagram.
That's where it's
ChoseMoney _ Tap in with me. All right, what you were saying?
So that peak. So
Yeah.
you look in their eyes, let's just say a year, 6 months, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get butterflies still?
Oh yeah, heck
For
yeah.
real?
Yeah, and you gotta keep in mind too, our generation so fast, right? Generation we in, it's so fast. You get bored with somebody after a week. Real talk, like I'm being 100, right? After a few days, you know, y'all go out, kick it. Y'all go do what y'all do, you know what I
They
mean?
can't hold a conversation.
Nah, because the whole
apologize.
time they conversating while we
On
out
the
to eat, it's just like this.
Yeah.
Well, what you say? Yeah, I want that. Nah, that ain't dope. You know what I mean? So, nah, for real, like real talk. Like I'm one of them guys, man. If me and my girlfriend, we be so tapped in with each other. We kicking it, man. We don't even be like phones. We forget we got phones because we, you know what I'm saying? The vibe's so strong for real. We spent one time I was just talking to her for like 6 hours. I was like, man, we've been talking this long. That's
6
crazy.
hours?
No cap, bro. I'm not.
They gotta like, yeah.
All right, 6 might be over exaggerating, but it was a long time though.
But
you
no,
feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, even over like an hour,
An hour ain't nothing. An hour easy. That's easy work. That ain't nothing. But that's what I'm saying. The attention span is so short with these people.
Yeah.
That they believe like it's so short, man. You know what I'm saying? The attention span of our generation is
You
just
think it
short.
comes from social media?
People just, social media got a lot to do with it. Because I remember life before social media, honestly. I remember life before social media. People wasn't, everybody got an opinion now. Everybody do. People who don't, like it's people who don't do nothing with their life. Just sit there and critique other people's life, and they got the value of talking like they somebody, you know. And I'm not saying you ain't nobody, but I'm just saying there's so many people.
With your life?
Yeah, you sit up here and critique somebody who every day on the ground doing what they need to do for their family. Nah, I don't think that's dope. You feel me?
But then again, you shouldn't care what nobody got to say.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Like if
you,
facts.
They don't
facts.
know
Like
what's
if you
going
care,
on closed
if
doors.
you care what somebody think about you, what somebody say, you
up.
already losing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people. I don't care what nobody think or say. Like I don't care. I don't care. Like even if it's a positive compliment, I'm thankful for it, but I don't care because it don't affect my life. I know who I am. And I know what I'm gonna do.
Did that grow? Like, or when did you like? I ain't gonna lie. For me, I know it took time because I feel like in high school and middle school, I cared about what people got to say, but I don't know if it was like when I graduated or what. I just like
yeah, I want to say it grew on me too. You know, you ain't just born thinking like that. You born thinking that you supposed to be friends with everybody. You gotta make everybody happy, and that's the way they raised us up thinking. All the movies we used to watch on TV.
Right.
I remember watching High School Musical when I was a kid. I thought school was gonna be like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. Yeah, it wasn't nothing like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you can't care what nobody think, man. If you care what people think, bro, you already on the bad side of things, man. You feel me?
Mr. Chosen, we got time for a freestyle?
Oh yeah, you got a beat or we acapelling it? What we doing?
You could pick a beat or it don't matter.
Yeah,
you
I'll pick a
or I could pick a beat, I could find a beat. It don't really matter to me.
Yeah, let's find a beat real quick, man. I'll do something. So, yeah. Yo. Look, Chose, look, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. Chose, money get made, man. Real solid, no make-believe. You either with us or against us. Little homie, no in-between. Only the real gon' understand what I'm saying, including my team. A solid foundation is just the intro to greatness. 38th in Carolina, sleep in the granny basement. I knew I could make it far. I knew I could be a star. Get rich or die, try and have me put pennies in a job, man. I be getting chills as I reflect heavy. Think I could have been on, but mentally I was not ready. They can never see potential, neither see the journey. Never keep nobody around you if they are not worthy. I don't believe nothing they say, cause it's far from the truth. I used to ride the Honda Civic dog like the stars in the roof. A lot of pain up, and my music go hard in the booth. Blessed with good parents, a good heart gon' start from the root. See the family tree is sometimes what damaged me. To see now in hospice hurt my heart down tremendously. Stains on my notebooks from the teardrops and Hennessy. How we gon' move forward if we keep searching for memories? Look, just let go of the past and prepare for the future. The quicker you do that, success will come through sooner. Focus on yourself, more wealth and less of the rumors. It's made man in my circle, no intruders. Cuban cigar smoke, feeling like I'm the mob type. His handshake ain't matching the smile. He the fried type, young mogul like myself, destined for large life. Put me in the cage with the lions, I'm past the dog fights. My potential was too official to match with. I'm 10 toes down to the ground, ain't doing backflips. Told Youngin weigh out his options, he's taking fat risks. His outcome, one how he planned it, and then he backslid. So, yeah, let's go. Little freestyle, man. Let's do it. Y'all tune in to me, man.
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed episode number 7 coming up the podcast. Chosen.
Chose money, man.
Okay? This information will be right here. And also, check out the links in the description, y'all. The music will be in the description. He got some more on the way.
I got a lot of music on the way, man. Y'all tune in to me. If you need features, hit my line. If you need a verse,
they can reach you through the DM.
Hit me through the DM. I'm gonna send you my email. You lock in with my manager. Go for that. You hit me up for a feature. I'm gonna get busy with you. Whatever you need me to do, man. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. And I'm showing love too, bro, on the price, bro. It ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love, for real.
For sure, y'all. He going crazy.
Yeah.
Gee, what? 209? Nobody fucking with us.
At all.
Nobody.
At all.
Nobody.
Straight up.
Man, I hope y'all enjoyed episode number 7. Y'all have a lovely, enjoyable, productive day. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
Peace. God bless.